pleasure to meet y'all at last, and here we go with the final part of this season. The final chapter in this journey to end Season 6 once and for all, with one bag remaining here. Here we go. This group has been adding up a lot in the past few episodes at least. And this huge grouping of winners has proved to be pretty impressive to watch at all times. So, can the Mega Hauler serve as a nice spot for one last time, despite the fact that it looks like it could collapse on us? But, you know what? Let's just go ahead and wait for that question to be answered, because we still have to orient these vehicles in such a way that we can actually have them all picked out one at a time. So let's just go ahead and cut. So here you go. Brand new models from the Nissan R390 all the way to the 2019 Corvette ZR1 convertible. So, we're going to go ahead and get started, of course, with the new for 2021 model, the Nissan R390 GT1. Looks like it could drag, but well, looks like it just proved us wrong right there by succeeding, pretty much, in just a flash. Next time, let's just see what more we can get out of it. So, here's the Chevy Silverado Trail Boss from 2009. Wow. It may be a recasting, but it doesn't really mean that it's a remade version that does even better than its original counterpart. Well, I guess that's just all you need to see here to prove that, well, that's not going to do very well. Now time for the 2018 Bentley Continental GT3. Ooh, wow. I tell you, the original Bentley Continental was pretty awesome, but can the GT3 do better? Oh, looks like it could if you gave it a little more of a boost. Well, that does not do so well. So, unfortunately, as amazing as you look, that's where you belong for today. Time for another new for 2021 model, Draft Nader. It's got a nice chrome canopy, pretty much. Well, you didn't even need a silver lining, or could we just say a chrome lining for that win. Time for the Big Air Chevy Bel Air model right here. Oh yeah, that's the way that we like it. Here we got ourselves another recasting, a brand new version of the Rocket Oil Special, pretty much. This one, of course, looks a lot different than its original predecessor, but well, looks like it does pretty good. Next up, here we got ourselves the nice sort of hot pink Barbie Dream Camper. Another new for 2021 model. Wow, looks like it doesn't do so well here. Let's try it a couple more times just to be sure. Wow, kind of drags a little bit because it's also a bit slim in comparison to most others. Wow. Disappointing to say the least. But now let's go ahead and move on to a brand new Audi model, the 94 Avant RS2. A nice little wagon. Well, in addition to practicality, it can also serve as a nice victory grabber. Here we got ourselves what you might think is a brand new version of the mini truck, because, well, check this out. Don't you think that these two pretty much look the same in a way? Wow, this is not the same. It's Draft Nader. It's kind of more like a production model of Circle Trucker in a way. But well, I guess to avert confusion, I'm just going to place you next to the 94 Audi RS2, because now let's move on to Muscle and Blown right here. This one's a pretty nice model. Wow, that was not so good there. Ooh, it just bumped against the curb with its front end right here. Splitters are not good for models that could do very well on the track. So you know what? Let's go backwards with you. Well, looks like he did pretty good here. So that's where you go. Now time for the Ragin' Express. Wow, what an amazing looking truck. Something that could clear an entire street. Wow, doesn't really clear the gap between the first of the curve and the second of the curve and the third and the fourth. Well, this time it did, but it looks like it didn't go very much farther. And this time he didn't even get to the last point where you last were. So, sitting next to the Dream Camper is where you are going to go. Time for Turbo Shell, another animal-based model. Wow, turtle power goes to you. Just like the Party Wagon, but the last model we ever have here for this season, for this episode that goes in a Hot Wheels track is the 2019 Corvette ZR1 convertible, which is also a newer model. Ooh, this time he didn't do so well there. And with that, well, the Corvette ZR1 convertible does it. Ends this season on a bang. So, with that in mind, that's all we got here to showcase for today. And most importantly, that's all we got here for this entire season of HWH. So, well, I really got to admit, this was quite a lot of fun here. But above all that, tons of models have made it from point A to point B, most of which were only done in one shot. But, of course, we have to include the ones that did not do so well either, because, well, they obviously deserve a spotlight, no matter which way you look at it. Anyways, though, that's it. I will see you all next time. Season 7, Episode 1.